Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to Woodgrain in Winter, hosted by MK and Janet. And all we have to do is use some wood grain on our layout. And today's layout's going to contain 5 photos, and they're mostly of my son-in-law. There's other family members in there, but mostly it's him. I use the 6x8, just adds some more of the green, and y'all know I love green, to the background. And then I cut this strip. It was from a paper pad that Debbie gave me, but I can't remember what it is. But it was, I'm thinking it was from Hobby Lobby. I'm not 100% sure. It or Michael's. Um, I think all these pictures are a different size. I don't think any two are exactly the same. I made a variety of sizes when I was doing it because, I was thinking collage and it'll look good and have interest with a variety of sizes, but I have to figure out how to put them on the layout. Now, the photos, as I said, it's my son in law, and this was a game at our Christmas party, and we have a bunch of bows, and you got to pick them up with a spatula and put them in a bowl, only you're blindfolded. The first photo starts out and he's doing exactly what he's supposed to for a few seconds. I mean, it did not last long. He was tilting that bowl and shoveling it up in there, and everybody's hollering, screaming, and laughing. And he was just having the best old time. And truth be told, I was having the best old time taking the photos. The very first one I didn't take. My daughter in law took it, but the other 4 I did. And I had to kind of make sure I got between everybody a little bit so that I could see him because I was on a bar stool behind them, and yeah, I had to kind of lean over to get some of the shots. Um, I'm trying to make layers, as y'all can tell, with the plaid and the wood grain and the film strip frames. I don't think they're real film strips, but they are frames. And they do look good on the layout. So, of course, I want to use them. And other stuff that I'm going to layer. I'm not going to put very much more on there. A couple places, I think. My title, I wanted to use, well, it has chipboard Santa, chipboard title pieces in the collection. Oh, and this is Christmas Spectacular, as I mentioned before. That's what they're all going to be, with other things, maybe here and there, like the wood grain. But my title is But Santa, I Was Just Having Fun. And he was having fun. So was everybody else, but yeah. And so that's what I thought I'd make the title. And I had this one Santa, it was like half a title. And every time I looked at him last year, I thought, what am I going to do with half a Santa? And I figured it out. I will use it with this chipboard, and half a Santa won't look too bad at all hanging over the top of him. I'm going to go ahead and make a cluster here with some holly and berries. I considered, now look, don't they look good, those poinsettias? Well, at the time I thought, oh, those don't look that good. But when I was editing the video, I thought, oh, those did look good. But I've got poinsettia, I'm not poinsettia, I have got holly and berries instead. And so I will be using them again on the layout too, since I started out that way. I had 2 sets of bells because I wasn't sure which one would fit when I got done. So I fussy cut that smaller one out of, I am kind of thinking it might have been from the 6x8 paper pad thing. And I fussy cut it out before I started so I could make up my mind when I actually got to doing the layout. And I wanted to use this little circle here. It says, all is merry, all is bright, because it was pretty merry in there. And so I will find a place to put it on here. I did not have any intention at all, when I made sure all my photos would fit halfway decently on my layout, of layering my photos, but I did it up there on the one on the right and didn't even notice I was doing it really. I was just going right along there and I thought, huh, now I want to do it on the ones on the bottom left. And sure enough, once I got that one down and was looking at the other one, it made a lot more room for my title. So, where I had it kind of set before, I was about how my title was going to fit, but it made more room for it. So it was pretty good that I did that with the first one. Now, I kind of wanted, oh, I'm not there yet. I was going to tell you what I was doing, and I'm not, there it is. I kind of wanted this gift on there mainly because of the bow and there being so many bows on the table and in the bowl. But yeah, I wanted that gift on there. So I had to figure out a way to use it and get it on there. And so it ended up there. My first thought was down there by Santa, but that I just couldn't figure out where I'd put it unless I put some more greenery, make myself happier because it needed something besides just the package sitting there. And so I am putting it partially on foam tape and just tucking the others underneath just a little bit. No, I don't think I tucked the holly and berries underneath. I think I put them on foam tape too. I think I did. Uh, yeah, I guess I did. Since they're already on there and I can remember doing it, yeah, I put them on there too. I I look away for a minute at the layout and look back, and it don't take long if the video sped up for me to get something done. In real life, though, y'all, I am slow. Uh, that one spot over there at the left looked bare because I had so much stuff here and there and nothing there. So I put that ticket and then I wanted to do some layering with it. And I I wanted to use my Tim Holtz tiny attacher with it. However, I tried 3 times to put a staple in there and I could not get it to work. It stopped up some way. I think I'd get it unstopped, and no, I didn't. But yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that when I'm not working on a layout. Uh, I thought I've been, last time I used something on here, I don't remember what it was. But this time I'm using the little round disc with a star in it and putting them all on the layout. Oh, I used stars last time, I think, or hearts, one or the other. But anyway, I'm using the little round circles with the star on this one. And that's it. That's my layout. I am done. It did not take long, sped up, did it? But make sure you look down there and find the playlist for everybody that is uh, playing along for the Woodgrain and Winter. I kept wanting to say winter first. No. It's Woodgrain and Winter, and it's Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So 3 days a week, there will be Woodgrain and Winter layouts. And there's that All is Merry, All is Bright. And of course, my uh, holly berry things, and that means I'll have some poinsettia for another layout. And there he is dishing those bows up into that bowl just as fast as he can. But this was the one where he is still behaving. He hadn't gone rogue yet. But I want to thank you all so very, very much for joining me today while I created my layout. And tomorrow I will be back with uh, the Secret Santa, 12 Days of Christmas. But have a happy, scrappy day. Bye.